Look, I'm making my own homemade coffee. So this is, I took an ice, I'll show you what it is. It's right here. So I froze ice cubes from leftover French press, just coffee. And then I did the same thing with my oat milk, because that's what I drink is the oat milk and the coffee. And so I put a little bit of liquid coffee in there and some crushed ice. And some, like that. I'm put 3 of them. Yeah. And these will melt pretty quick. Oh, I put too much coffee. Drat. I'm going to have to add some more liquid coffee to get that to melt. It's my first try. It's not as pretty as I'd hoped. But it'll melt in. Ta-da! Good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. I've got my cup that I got at St. Vincent de Paul for, I don't know, $1. it's it's ruthlessly ugly, but it's so red and white and blue. You know, it's these aren't wooden. They're pottery or whatever. I think somebody hand painted it. I liked it 100%, except that I wish the font had been a little bit different. It's 7:35 in the morning. Nobody's up but myself and the dogs. They've been out to do their potty business. And I'm not going to get right to work. My boys are going to be, I don't mean my husband, he'll be here all day, but my young sons, who are all adults in their 20s, are all off today, and we'll all be working around the house until, I don't know, they roll out of bed at noon because it's a day off, a holiday, and then they'll announce that they're leaving. And they'll eat as they come in at 1 or 2 in the morning, probably. I'm not positive about this, but I think maybe I should make the big meal at noon. You know, a big meal. Well, what I plan to make for, did I say Thanksgiving? I hope not. What I plan to make for the 4th of July is just going to be hot dogs. There's leftover potato salad. I'll throw in some more side dishes. You know, the usual sides with hot dogs too and buns. And my husband went to the store yesterday and got the big pack of buns because they shorted me on that on my grocery haul yesterday. I asked for 20 hot dogs, a pack of Hebrew Nationals, and they brought me 6 hot dogs. Which, you know, I got to keep the 6 and they refunded the money, and my husband went and got the better ones. Anyway, it is a gorgeous morning out here. It's like, I don't know, 65 maybe. And I need to water my pots that are hanging along here and water some of the things in the garden. Let me show you this. I've got a little bit of an explosion going on. See these lilies? I think I've showed you this, but let me show you again. They are so thick right now. I apparently am supposed to thin these out, and I never have in the 3 years we've lived here. These were under the ground in January of 2000 when we bought. And they've done nothing but spread, and they're beautiful, but they need to be thinned. My mother would come over and show me how. She knows how to do that. There's a hydrangea coming up over there. I kicked back the grapes a little bit yesterday because they were coming on strong and trying to take over the regular garden. You know. Anyway, that's my story, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. This is just going to be a short Hattie-do. I'm not going to film anymore today because I'm kind of taking a day off, the holiday, you know. I'll show you here. I put in, I don't know if you can see it. Let's go close up. Right there. That's a basil that was in a pot that I bought, I don't know, a month or more ago. Still alive. So I stuck it. I was kind and stuck it in an actual pot. See, the problem is the deer come in the front yard and they love basil. They won't eat rosemary, but they love basil. And I need to water these. Let's come out. There we go. These are those ivy geranium. And I need to fertilize and water those today. Don't know how I'm doing on ice. I'm doing okay. I could fill it tonight more probably. And that's that. Again, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Be so careful out there. I'm sure scared for my Guys that are in their 20s are probably your least safe demographic, you know it? They're like, huh, huh, explosive, you know? Anyway, thanks all. If you've gotten this far, please subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye. It sounds like the party is ramping up. You can hear those explosions in the distance. Anyway, the sky is very reddish, and that isn't from the sunset. That is from fires. There's fires in Canada, which we're close to Canada, and it's also fires from one county over. There's some fires burning, so like acres and acres, and they're evacuating houses. And it's like a 30-minute drive from here, so I don't think it's going to cross over this way, but gosh, any fires could start tonight. Anyway, I'm going to sit out here and listen to this noise. My little poodles are in here whining because it's lots of noise outside, and so here I am in bed Tuesday night, July 4th at 9:40. Quite the party animal. So anyway, I'll end this video here. Not much to say other than good night. Have a wonderful July 5th. Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, my only daughter. So, happy birthday to her in less than 2 hours. Bye-bye.